A Canadian pastor, who has been arrested 3 times in the past 5 weeks protesting transvestite story incidents for children, spent Easter weekend behind bars alleged hate speech. Reverend Derek Reimer, 36, was arrested last week on an unpaid arrest warrant while protesting near a drag story incident, according to CBC. He now faces 8 new charges, including criminal harassment, causing nuisance and violating the terms of his release. Calgary police confirmed to the CBC that the charges are being investigated as hate-motivated. Reimer, pastor of Street Church Ministry Mission 7, was first arrested following the February 25 incident when several people physically kicked him out of Seton Library in Calgary, Alberta, Canada, for protesting a Reading with Royalty event on February 25. It was exhibited by the Calgary Public Library and featured local drag artists reading to children. He was arrested for second time on March 15, a parking lot across from the Signal Hill Library in Calgary, video showing police handcuffing and dragging him across asphalt before putting him in a police vehicle. He was accused of violating a release order that prohibited him from communicating with people who identify as LGBTQ or being within 200 meters of events involving the LGBTQ community. Religious Freedom, a non-profit, exposes law-breaking protests near drag shows, dangerous parody of public law. Reimer's most recent arrest came after he allegedly caused a commotion and committed criminal misconduct during a Read with Royalty event at the Country Hills Library in Calgary. According to the CBC, police said Reimer came in with a microphone and said hateful words to event attendees. When priest entered the library asked speak to an administrator, he allegedly made derogatory comments, uttered hate speech, and harassed director staff, causing them fear for their safety. Canada Sunday is arrested for the second time for children's protest of drag queen, Sick, Twisted Perverse. Reimer was also accused of causing mayhem outside the Saddletown Library last Sunday. Here, police reportedly recorded the transvestite shouting something with a microphone that disturbed the participants during story hour. Shortly after Reimer's initial arrest, Calgary City Council passed the Safe and Inclusive Access Ordinance, which prohibits protests within 100 meters of an entertainment facility or library entrance. According to CBC, the council also changed its public conduct statute to include term intimidation. Canada prints again due to COVID protocols to face final trial. Crazy things. Since the transvestite incidents involving children emerged in Calgary, Pawlowski said that Reimer decided that he felt God urged him to expose it, to oppose it. I've warned Canadians for a very long time, and I've warned Americans, you will be governed by what you endure, Pawlowski said. If you endure corruption, you will be ruled by corruption. If you endure perversion, you will eventually be governed by perversion.